How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like, I hate to make all these ranting, complaining type of videos all the time, but I feel like this is not something that really people talked enough about. This is one of the most ridiculous things that I think has ever happened in HUT. Really, I just can't believe it the more I think about it. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and let's hop into what I'm exactly talking about. We all know we get objectives every single week, guys, all right? So we get that weekly modes players. So we do get PWHL cards sometimes as well. Last week we got one, and this week we didn't get one, which I'm not really sure why. Well, maybe considering the last week's PWHL card, maybe I can kind of understand why they didn't. So this week we have Bob Murray, and usually these cards are, you know, mid. You know, they're usable for like some starter teams, right? But, you know, typically they're not like cards that are making people's top 6 by any means, right? The only thing that I'm always going to say about these objective cards is they should be absolutely untradeable. There's no reason why they're bound. If you go through all these objectives, if you're making 55 passive Chicago Blackhawk icon cards, I'm sorry, you better be able to do whatever you want with this card. I mean, fine, you don't have to sell it, but I mean, I guess I like the fact that you get a random 84 here, 2 random 84s. I mean, that's decent, but again, like, it takes time to do these, and is it really worth the grind to get these cards? I mean, not really. So last week's PWHL one, I mean, again, I don't think people really talk about it enough, how ridiculous this card is, and in a bad way. Yeah, last week there was objectives. It didn't take much. It was like 3 objectives to get this card. However, this might be truly one of the worst cards ever in HUT for being an 86 overall. We're on the Montreal team here, and all right, so you see this card, 86 overall, Kati or Katie Tabin. All right, so you're like, okay, this could be a decent card. 86 overall. You see 84, okay, right? You click on the card, and then all of a sudden you see 79 acceleration and 80 speed. I have to be trolling with that. It is one of the worst cards I think they've ever released. I mean, for an 86 overall, that is truly insane. I'm sorry. It just is. There's really no other way around it. Yeah. Wow, you have goal quick pick. This is a left-handed defenseman, okay? Left-handed defenseman, right? Guys, 80 speed, 5'8", 150. And this card basically, like, this is going to sound crazy, guys. There are legit 75 overalls that are better than this card. Like, not even a troll. Like, at all, not even a troll. So, I can't fathom it. I really just don't understand it. And the fact that it's bound is just truly astonishing to me. It really is. And, again, I hate to make these complaint videos because I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, Henreek, you know, you're complaining all the time. It's not fun to watch. Listen, I'm trying to fight for you guys. I'm trying to fight to make this game better. It's just, I care too much about this game. I really want the best for you guys, the community. That's what matters most to me. And I hope that you guys can see that. I'm not just complaining just to try to get quick views or anything like that. It's really not about that. I'm just hoping that these videos can make a difference and hopefully make some changes here for cards like this and just instances like this. I mean, the bound stuff has to stop. I mean, it just really does. As I mentioned in other videos here, guys, the only time there should be bound cards are times where if you go to the store and it literally says free player and it's bound and it costs you 0 coins, 0 NHL points. Sure, that can be bound. That's fine. And the only other time it should be bound cards should be in the X Factor sets that you get the McDavid back with the 2 other X Factor cards here. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're trading in 4 captains. You know, you don't just trade in 4 power-up guys that can keep upgrading throughout the year and get none back. You get 2 back, but you can't trade them in, which is totally fine and acceptable because you're accepting that, yes, you're going to get Unreal X Factor McDavid. You have to trade in these cards, but you're still going to be able to keep 2 of them. Yeah, they're bound. That's not ideal, but that's fine. That is a good thing. Because in prior years, you trade in all 4 of these cards and you just get McDavid outright and you'd get nothing else. So I think it's a very good thing that they're giving the, that back. But that should be the only time bound cards should really be a thing. And that's just my honest opinion. So you guys can let me in the comment section down below how you feel, if I'm If I'm right, wrong, comment down below. Please let me know. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. And I'll see you guys in the next video.